Okay, if I go any farther, I'm going to become blind from that sun being right there. But over there is Oak Island. Every morning I walk toward it, and then I walk back. So it's a beautiful Monday morning. It's not as hot as it says it is. My car said it was 80 degrees. I don't know what the phone said. But at least there's a breeze and it feels nice out here for now. That sun right there, when it gets up to where it's clearly shooting me in the back of the head, it's going to be painful. Oh look, there's shells. I like to watch the shells dance in the water. We're down here on the peaceful end of the island. Now it's peaceful because honestly, first off, it starts turning a curve. That may have something to do with it, but also there's definitely a few sandbars right here. There's one that goes out here at, it's low tide, but I don't see it, so it must not be at full low tide. And if you see the white water out there, you get the impression that, okay, when they dredge, they just dump the sand off and eventually it works its way up here. So it's like a speed bump. Like these sandbars are speed bumps for the water, so that's why it looks more peaceful down here than up there. Because it's like being in a lake, sort of. You can see back there where the white water is that it's more violent, I guess I should say. I don't know. It sounds like I'm seeing, but you can see where the white water is. It's more rough out there than it is up here, and that's because there's probably a sandbar breaking the water back there, and the energy is dissipated so that it doesn't really transfer to here. You can see it all down the coastline. But of course, since they're getting sand out of the river over there, dragging it over here and dropping it off as they go, and then they come back and get some more sand, it's going to eventually fade away as you go back toward where I came from. All right, so hey, so it's a beautiful Monday morning. I'm glad to be back on my feet. Sunday, it's like I watch a lot of different preachers. I didn't get to see Billy Crone. I got to see and then the guy at that place in Raleigh, Chad something, he was out of town, so he had somebody else to teach for him. JD Farag at 3 o'clock. I'm going out of order, obviously. Billy Crone I didn't get to see yet. I did see, oh my gosh, it's the guy in California. Oh, there's lots of guys in California. Jack Hibbs in California, I saw him. He's always a delight to watch. He's so energetic. And then there's, I'm forgetting names for some reason. There's a lot of people that I like to enjoy. Whoa, fish just jumped out of the water. I like to enjoy watching on Sundays. And if I don't catch them, I'll catch them later during the week. And they're live streamed during the week, so sometimes I'll jump into the chat like on, I can't think of his name and it really makes me mad. I want to say it's like Jack, but it's not it. Oh well. I mean, I know that I was interacting on the chat on it a lot more. I didn't really interact on a lot of other chats that much. And for some reason, Jack Hibbs' chat was disabled. Oh, there's a little crab. Is he dead? It doesn't seem to be doing much. Oh, no, he's moving. He's just fighting the tide and then getting knocked over. I'm just looking to see if he got knocked too close to me. Just a beautiful morning out here. Nice day. So, I don't know what you guys do on Sunday, but oh yeah, and then there was other non-Christian things like Will's video. I don't know what his name is. Will something. And it was the 18th scale podcast video, whatever. Interactive, very much interactive with them. That was at 4 o'clock, and then there was a comic book guy, Legion. We are Legion at 8:30, and then later than normal, 9:30 was the Geek Dead Life. And then I was like, I gotta go to sleep. So, Oh, yeah, on Smell Oak Island. It was on one of those channels. I forgot which one. I want to say it was the Legion. We Are Legion. I was like, oh, somebody at Oak Island? Really? I see it every morning. I don't walk over to it, obviously, but I see Oak Island there every morning. Except this morning, you probably can't see it in my video because the sun's so bright there. There's a lot of people on the beach. For a Monday morning, we're really crowded. I'm surprised myself. But soon schools will be back in and people will stop being here as much. Well, I have nothing more really to say. I just wanted to say good morning, and except maybe about the solar caused climate change, because solar radiation is the biggest contributor to climate change. That's been true for 6,000 years. And that the reason that this world is not as wonderful and as it is because of man's sin. So people blame God all the time. Why don't you do something? He did do something. He sent his son, Jesus Christ, to die for your sins and to rise from the dead to secure you in the salvation that is free. According to Romans chapter 10, verse 9, if you confess with your mouth Jesus is Lord and believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, you will be saved. So I know a lot of people that say that the fish are dancing this morning. And a lot of people that say that they got saved at a certain age. Look at them. Look at them. Sorry to distract. Maybe it's Satan trying to distract me. No, I'm not superstitious like that. Although it could be. I don't know. But, wow. It was like there's electric current going through the water. But, I'm just amazed by that. So, I mean, that's why this world is not as perfect as it used to be. It was created perfect. It's not perfect now. When Christ comes back in about 7 years from now, he'll make all things right. Man will still have a sin nature because the humans that survive the 7-year tribulation, the very few, will repopulate the earth. As far as I can tell, those of us who went up in the rapture and come back will be here to be judges on the earth. I hope I get a nice quiet district to judge. Hopefully one at the beach. Oh. Okay. Oh, this is cool. This little scallop right here. I didn't see very much on the beach this morning. I think all the shells are at the high tide mark, and I don't feel like going up there. It's low tide right now. I'd pan the camera over. There's so many people on the beach. I don't want anybody's face to be on here. Plus, the fish dancing is much more interesting. I hope it's catching it on video. Well, y'all have a marvelous Monday. A magnificent Monday. Oh, and to make it Micro Monday, I got my little Micro Man figure. Oh, that's one thing in the 118 scale chat last night I was talking about. I was like, yeah, I carry around a Micro Man with me whenever I go shopping for, looking for things that might fit them. Today we got Edison from the Secret Breaster. He has color change thing that's so hot he's not able to change back. Here they are dancing. Secret Breaster Edison is my pocket pal for the day. So who's your pocket pal for today? I've been doing this since I was a kid because I had a lot of anxiety and I had a little friend to keep with me, so in case I need somebody to talk to, I guess. I don't do it for that reason now. I just do it just because. And plus, if I see something cool, I can compare it, and if they go, hey, you do steal that out of a package? Yeah, show me where I stole this 2000, or actually 1999 to 2000 Japanese figure out of one of your packages here. If you have these for sale, I'll be glad to buy some. There's a Dr. Pepper can in the ocean. Seriously, people. What are you doing?